Okay, that should be our 0, which it is. Okay, now we're going to start feeding down. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and get a wrench on here so I can... See, I don't know where my mark is. Oh, there it is on the front. Okay, there's 0 right there. I'm feeling the flex in it here a little bit. I can also see the flex in the start of the cut. I'm going to get some cutting oil here. Okay, even with a lockdown here, it's still enough force to go ahead and want to lift the clapper box out. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this part out. We're going to turn it around and flip it upside down, so the angle and everything else will stay exactly the same. We're just going to be machining exactly on the top here versus the bottom. Now the bit and everything else, all we're going to be doing is sliding it out and sliding it in the other direction, and we are vertical and all set. So we'll be spinning or rotating this to line up with our zeros, and we're just going to be dropping the table down the diameter of the hole. All right, I'll bring you back in when we're caught up in that change up. All right, we got things switched around. We've already made a little touch off here and proven that we can get a better chip here before we progress. Not only did I turn a bit upside down, I went ahead and gave it a little U-shaped relief in there, so I can come in and then feed side to side, and I'll be able to smooth out the bottom square. This way here we're going to progress a little faster. So anyway, this is not a beast, so we got to kind of tune it up a little bit so it can chew on some metal like it is a beast. All right, here we go. Now instead of cranking down, I'm cranking up. But you can hear how much more solid that bar is. Okay, now I'm going to go and start my side to side. And I do have both of these indicators here set at they're still at 0. We were about 5 thousandths off when we got it, but we touched the side and we made that happen. I'm going to go ahead and feed it towards me now. And we're going to be coming out that 150 thousandths each way. There's 50 of it now. There's 100. Well, make sure it's running pretty good here before we start adding a little bit of cutting oil, make a better finish maybe towards the end here. I'm not really pushing a hot chip here, so I'm not really worried about that. Okay, there's our 150 in that one direction. We are starting to see a square shape right here. We're heading back now. I'm just taking like 10 aside because I want it to rub back across that center section. Back to 0. Now we're heading the other way. There's 50. Whoop. We're slipping a belt. All we have is the weight of that motor sitting back there. Almost slipped it again. Okay, there's the 150. Okay, and right back at, now we can get in there with our calipers here, and we've got almost a 5/8 keyway there. We're going to be taking out 5/8 and we're going to take it on close to depth there, and then we'll be coming and kissing both sides down to depth and then finishing it off. All right, we'll bring you in back in when we get this out close to depth to where we're just cleaning the two sides and the bottom. Alright, I just went over to the sample and measured it, and I wrote down this number, 4 inches 240. And 4 inches 240 is from the very outside to the depth of the key right here, just like that. and it looks like I'm about 4 inches 218. So we're only 22 thousandths from being full depth there right now, and I think I'm gonna pull my tool bit back and I'm gonna look at it, make a decision whether I want to go ahead and sharpen it up. Right now on the width we're about 630, and I'm gonna go get I'm gonna go see if I have a small set of adjustable parallels that I'll be able to slide in there and then squeeze out and then get a good measurement of what I have in there, just so that I'm comfortable with what I have. I also have the sample key that's got to slide through here. It's got to slide through freely. It locks into the hub itself, and of course the taper does all the fit. The key is just a safety. You know, it is wearing pretty good, but I think I'm gonna pull it out, and I'm gonna kiss just a little bit of a radius on this 2 outside corners right here. Just because I don't like a super sharp keyway there, so I'm gonna look. Where's my wrench? Alright, I'm going to pull that out. And I'm just going to go lightly dress those 2 corners. Alright, we found our small Starrett adjustable parallels. And then we can stick them in there and we can read. Yep, we're right close to what we read with the calipers. 627, so we're 2 thousandths over 5/8 of an inch. Okay, I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna go over to each side, and then I'm gonna do a single pass going up each side, and we're at 5/8, and we need to go to 3/4, so there's basically a 1/16 that we need to go out wider than we were. So I'm going to go ahead and this is going to be I'm going to come down first. Alright, and then I'm going to come over, and I'm watching it from here. Okay, so there's there's 25. So if we did that 50, that would leave 10 thousandths. Okay, we're going to go there. That should leave 10 thousandths on the excess width. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring that down to that depth there on each side to go ahead and establish a finished width. And to that depth, we know that we needed just a smidgen more on the depth, because we had that 240, and we were right around 18. All right, yeah, we come to the end of our length of memory in the camera itself. So we transferred that over, and we were sticking this in here, and we're just really kind of looking at it. Having the key, or working the key at the top side, has its advantages that actually everything is on top. All right, now we got we went ahead, and while we were waiting for that transfer of memory, we went ahead and took our parallel and stuck it in here, and we're at 700 thousandths. So we just got 25 thousandths more to go on each side, and we'll go ahead and we'll bring you in. And we also still have that, let's see where we're at. We're at 4240, and we're at 218. So we got about 23 thousandths to take out of the depth, and 25 thousandths off each side. It's pretty good looking keyway right now, making both of those passes on each side. I'm going to take a couple photographs of this at this point right now, and then I'll take a couple when we have the finish as well. Okay, here we go. We're getting started again. Now we worked this side last, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our first 25 thousandths on this side here. Okay, first off, we're gonna crank this up. Okay, we're just verifying the touch. Okay, and down. Okay, we're gonna be cranking over 25 thousandths. Okay, there's 25 thousandths right there. Here we go. Now we're only feeding like 5 thousandths at a time on this upward direction there. Okay, we're up to our 0 mark right now, which is all the way up. We're just letting it run a few strokes there. Okay, now we're going to be bringing it back down. All right, we're going to cycle it back. All right, before we go to the other side here real quick, we're taking... We just want to put our adjustable parallels in here and just see where we're at. And making sure that it's only 25 thousandths away. Well, we want to go a little bit, we want a little bit of clearance on that key, and she's actually like 720. So she's cut a little bit shy, or at least I'm getting a little bit shy of my measurement here. Let me just do it twice here. Yeah, right on the same money. 720. All right, well, we're gonna go kiss on the other side there as well. And we're going over to the other side, and okay, we're going to cycle it and touch off. Okay, there's touching. All right, we cranked in 25. Okay, we're all the way up the top of this one. We're just letting it cycle a couple of paths here. Okay, and we'll go ahead and clear that out. Let's blow this out. And okay, 745. Okay, we're going to be taking the 5,000s off the other side there because we had a question, doubt on our indicators, and both of our indicators say that we're lacking the 5 on the other side. All right. Whew. All right, and we still have the bottom we still have the bottom of the keyway, which is the top, to take the other 18. All right, let's head on over to the other side now, to our indicator reading that we want, and come on down here. All right, and all right, we're going to stroke it until we touch here. Okay, there's the touching. Okay, crank it down. All right, we're going to feed up on there. It's a little different from where we touched, like a spring cut here. We're going to come on up and we'll take a width measurement there. You have to deal with a little bit of bar pressure, tool pressure that holds things away. All right, and there we are. We're at the top again. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to go, this is actually the key and it fits in here right now. We're going to go measure the width there. I think this is made undersized.